I wish I wasn't so angry all the time. Then you would be known. Everyone will always underestimate you. You must make them pay for it. Be reckless.
Welcome back to Andre Saturday, where today we're jumping to Vikings Season 5 Episode 4, titled The Plan. So I'm really excited to get into this episode. I'm talking extremely fast because I have a lot of things to do today, but I want to see the show, so I want to give you guys a reaction, so bear with me, please. Guys, you know I love the show. So I've been thinking, what the hell does this title mean? Since the last episode, it seems like the brothers are breaking up. It seems like they have picked sides, darling. We got Uber, Black Car, he went back to Connecticut, it seems. We got now Hicks, or whatever his name is. Why did they name that child that name? He's now with Ivar, and we also got the damn English people who want Ivar out. So this is going to be really interesting, this episode. I'm not going to keep talking because I'm excited to jump into this episode and give you guys the reaction that you guys are waiting for. So without further ado, let's jump into Vikings and find out exactly what the Sons of Ragnar Lothbrok has got to give. Oh, Mr. B, you sleeping? Wake up, Mr. B. These people are laid with dead animals for days, darling.
Those mountains, known to the ancients as the Pillars of Hercules.
Okay.
How fortunate I was to run into you, Cinder. What lies ahead are new cities, worlds, people and places.
I would still urge caution about these lands and peoples. They will not know who you are.
Yes.
I want to go to Rome.
Why?
Rome is the center of the new world.
Not anymore, Bjorn Ironside.
Oh.
Power is mostly gone. What's left is just a sad shadow of its former glory.
Oh.
There is an island, not so far away.
Okay.
What do they call this interesting island?
Yes.
Sicily.
Sicily. The Italians? Oh, we're at York.
Cannot be sure that they are much weakened.
That is why I wonder if it was wise of you to dismiss their peacekeepers.
Oops.
Raise another army and leave them for now in possession of York.
I disagree.
Oops.
I saw the two witnesses who are the prophets standing before the God of the earth. And if any man should harm them, he must be killed.
Okay.
You speak in riddles, Bishop Heahmund.
What I saw was real.
Okay.
I saw that this great city was York. And all those dead bodies were of pagan Northmen.
He sees a lot of things.
Because they had nothing to eat and nothing to drink. Blockade all rivers. Prevent the Northmen from coming and going.
Oh.
They might emerge and attack us, while our forces are much depleted.
Facts.
We'll go and order our commanders to close the roads, the rivers, passageways that lead to York. With God's help.
Oh, he will help us, King Aethelwulf.
Werewolf is like, can you please stop talking? You're annoying. With his annoying wife. He's trash, girl. He didn't even try to come back for his kids.
You're more than ever welcome back to our hearth, Uber.
That's right, girl. Move.
We have all heard of the successes of our great army.
Facts.
You must have heard of Sigurd's death at the hands of Ivar.
We did.
Bjorn Ironside behaved himself throughout with great honor and courage.
Facts.
He is a good man. I know that.
As far as I am concerned, I am now at war with Ivar.
What?
Larvitzer. He has decided with Ivar. He's now my enemy.
Real? That's your... What?
I will support you against Ivar and Larvitzer if you agree to support me against King Heahmund.
Oh.
Your choices are all difficult, Uber. Can we not be allies?
I don't know.
Skull.
Interesting.
But until then, don't put all your trust in Uber.
Right.
Just that after you, Bjorn should rule Kattegat.
Who knows what the gods have in store for us?
You understand I won't be sharing you with Vitsuk anymore.
You are my husband. Kvitsuk is a traitor.
Shut up, girl. I hate her.
I think Lagatha is losing her power.
Oh, you would talk bad about my girl.
Her weakness when she dealt with King Harald, her uncertainty. There's only one man who can replace Ragnar as the ruler of Kattegat.
Who?
It's you, Ube. And you know it.
She's a hot toddy mess.
The ruler is a Byzantine commander called Euphemius.
Who?
Attempted to overthrow the Holy Roman Emperor.
Oh.
He failed and came here to Sicily.
Oops.
Who is the Holy Roman Emperor?
Michael II.
Oh, Michael II.
This world is impermanent and deceiving. Many things are not what they seem.
Facts.
Go ashore in the morning. Remember, we are traders.
We will have many adventures here. And if we live, many stories to tell at the Great Hall.
Oh, Great Hall's Kattegat. Oh, rabbits. My God. Are these Vikings? Oh, Bambi. Oh, well, the Vikings are done.
Looks like they will go hungry again.
Ew, he is annoying.
No, the hunting party did not return today. We're almost out of food. There's sickness in the town. While every day we just grow weaker.
What are you really saying? Huh, brother?
Oh, Lord.
Shade with the Saxons and that Blooper was right. No? Are you sure?
Why I didn't sail with him.
But now you regret it?
I just told you no.
Oh.
Upa treated me like his little faithful dog.
He did?
I am no one's dog. Ivar.
Woof woof.
Why is he so mean to his brothers? That's the only thing I don't like about Ivar. Like, mean to them. They weren't mean to him.
There was nothing Lagatha could do. She was powerless.
Is she still talking shit?
You're talking about Lagatha.
Yes.
You were just a slave.
I am not a slave now.
No, you were a slave girl.
You're all equal. You're right, Magret.
Oops.
Then the gods were listening. It's all the same.
Right.
To kill you for your talk of betrayal. But I am sick of betrayal.
Right.
If every man I've ever known has betrayed me, now most women betray me.
Oops.
Not every woman wants to betray you.
Of course not, Tofi, but given the chance.
Tofi. What's that name?
If you can find the courage to be loyal, then I will respect you like no other. Now, as a free woman, you choose to love me.
Why is she so upset? She didn't do anything to you, girl. Lagatha, killer.
Northumbrians. My mother's people.
Northumbrians.
Now.
Queen Judith.
What's the name?
As Brethwelder, King of Kings, I offer you my allegiance and my absolute loyalty. Your reputation as a religious scholar and as a warrior goes before you. I can think of no two men I'd rather stand beside in the shield wall.
The Bible tells us that all is vanity, and yet here we are.
Oh, God.
We are the wrath of God.
We are the wrath of God. Okay. We got it, sir. We got it. Okay, he's here in Italy, Sicily. This doesn't look like Sicily. Well, this is back in the day, child.
Ala os pragma deftes esmen aptu.
Oh.
What is he asking?
If we are traders.
Of course we are traders. Look how few boats we brought.
Who can know?
So was he testing them?
We're not the only Northmen who have appeared in the Mediterranean. The Emperor Michael himself has a personal bodyguard of Rus Vikings.
Rus Vikings?
Commander Euphemius wants you to be his bodyguards.
Tell him we agree.
Symphonu.
Wonderful. Oops. Look at him. Yes, honey. Affection.
Who is she? Garcia.
She's pretty. I like her outfit.
Her name is Cassia. Apparently she is a Christian. A nun.
Oh.
The commander says that he stole her from the holy city of Byzantium. She is so famous, the emperor sentenced him to death for abducting her.
So are the rest of them not Christian?
Yes, you will see him again, but in terrible circumstances.
Great.
The consequences of Ragnar's death are not yet played out.
Ooh.
Just come. Tell me.
Why? Do you suppose that you could change your fate if you knew it?
Maybe.
Mother's weakness.
I have told you that you will see him again. Is that not enough?
No, it is not, Seer.
Prepare yourself.
So I'm gonna give them a word of advice. Stop going to the Seer because he always got bad news.
Give me a sign, help me. What is my fate?
I don't know, child. Death. Uh-oh, there's that lady. With that guy and another guy.
What about her?
Yeah, what's she doing?
I told you, nothing is as it seems. Commander Euphemius isn't really the commander here after all.
Uh-oh.
Arab leader called Ziyadat Allah agreed to invade the island on Euphemius' behalf in return for a yearly tribute.
Oh.
And where is Africa?
Another world.
Literally.
At the moment, he is probably the most important ruler in the Mediterranean.
Ooh.
Spy for who?
For the emperor, perhaps. Or perhaps for Ziyadat Allah. Who can tell in this place?
Conspiring against us now, would you, Sindri?
I was only trying to find out what was going on here.
Right, he's a little sketchy.
Some wanderers are really gods in disguise.
Do I look like a god?
A little bit.
Want to meet the Ziyadat Allah?
Why?
Because it seems like he is the true leader.
Oh. Is the bishop gonna give us
In my
speech
vision,
again?
I saw the
God,
bodies
here
of
he
the
goes.
pagans heaped in the streets.
Thank you, Bishop.
Let us fall upon them now.
No,
Excuse me?
let them suffer more dismay. Until only creatures of rags and bones wander the streets of York.
Always calling the shots.
But surely you see the signs for yourself.
I also see other signs. You put yourself forward, above me, to take command.
Facts.
Forgive me, sire. King of Kings.
Yes. I can't hear you.
Do with me as you will.
Cut him. He's annoying me. I hate his speeches.
I think you're not humble, Bishop Heahmund.
He's not.
My servant, as well as the Lord's. And we shall proceed together.
Ooh. We're almost like, I had to hear you give these intros every damn day for the past looking like a year. I'm over you. Ooh. Bishop, what you gonna do? You gonna try to betray him?
What is it that you do not understand, Yitzhak?
I don't understand why you pretend to burn the bodies of our dead.
Oh.
Did you really think that I didn't have a plan? Of course I have a plan. I'm a cripple. Not an idiot.
Oh, Lord.
The Romans were very clever. It's based upon what I found out. And you will know, my brother. In good time.
Why can't he just be nice to him? Ew. So they're burning probably animals? This looks like Floki. Are we getting Floki for 2.5 seconds? Better be.
Kem bara skipa smíðar. Þú vætti mér heiðurinn að koma hingað.
Yes.
Æja, allan dag. Áðinn. Þetta rangt ekki að skipta heiðrinni þess staðar fyrir allra menneskamenn. Að ekki skuli fara aftur til heimmannana og bjóða þeim sem eiga bæði húg. Fader. Bless mig og verð mig til heimmannana fyrir sakir þína.
Interesting. Was Floki a real character? I can't remember what you guys said. Thunder. Door. Ah, he got his answer.
I haven't seen you for many days. You were avoiding me.
Naturally. I have made up my mind.
To do what?
Okay.
What is your decision?
What kind of whale is that?
A sperm whale.
And why do we hunt whales?
Because every part of the whale is useful.
Facts.
I think the whale is a god. And each killing a sacrifice.
This is your decision.
Oops. He's like, get to the chase, girl. Get to the chase.
I agree to marry you.
I hope she's playing the role so she can kill him.
I couldn't have waited any longer.
Child, yes you could have. You had nothing but space and opportunity and time. Honey, if I was a Viking, I would be dancing every day. Look at King Harold and his hair, honey. She was like a witch. I have nothing nice to say. Look at her. She's like, I'm gonna kill you.
You want to be man and wife in the sight of Frey and Freya.
That lady's marrying everybody in all areas. She's busy.
For although the fetters of marriage will be invisible, they will still bind you. Yes, it's what I want to do.
She's looking at Lagatha.
Perhaps my luck has finally changed.
No, you're gonna die. There goes the volcano. This is not the place you want to actually be. That volcano is not happy. He's like, yes! That's a pretty picture.
Bifumi sunandise don exagoston archion don armon don ziagatala.
Oh.
What does he say?
Oops.
Polakis ug edogas mu orgon.
Oh.
Iremi afisose.
Go ahead, sis. Bam!
Changed his mind. He will come.
It was something she said.
Yes.
It was something she said.
Bam. So, is that his wife now?
Perhaps she is the All Woman.
Or perhaps just a pain in the neck.
She's staring at him. He's staring. We're all staring at each other.
Gone. The Northmen, the ships, they're all gone.
What? WTF? This is part of Ivar's plan. Doesn't a bishop look like he belongs in The Witcher? Good TV show. Check it out. What's going on? Look, the horse looks like he's coming after him. What's wrong, Bishop?
Why are the rats above ground?
Rats go above ground sometimes. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well. So this was a great episode. The last episode dealt with more action. This was more storytelling, but you need that. It was slower. We didn't have any action at all. But like I said, you need that in the series. You need to establish characters. You need to give you the development of what's going on around the world. Okay? The only thing that we haven't touched base is Rollo. I don't know if he's ever coming back. Don't tell me in the comments if it's a spoiler. But it seems, I mean, we got everything. Mr. B's over there. Now they went from Sicily. Now they're going to whatever to meet this main person. That lady, love her. I loved her right off the bat. As soon as she started singing, her outfit is gorgeous. I forgot. Cassie. Even like the name. I want to have a child named Cassie. How about that? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. I gotta watch it again. I'll watch it again when I'm editing this thing. Overall, though, I really did enjoy it. Floki seems like he's doing whatever he's doing. I guess he's gonna be bringing people over back to this volcanic place. We have Ivar being Ivar. We have Uber with his annoying wife. I actually have to just let you guys know really quickly, I hate his wife. I hate her more than I hated Aslog, and that's like far-fetched. Aslog irritated the holy hell out of me. I couldn't stand her. And there was, and I hated Mr. B's wife, girlfriend, who had his child, and we've never seen her again. Like, she's just gone. She's probably still walking in the mountains. I didn't like her either, and I don't like this lady either. Uber's wife is dreadful. She is one of the worst characters. I didn't like her when she was sleeping with all the brothers. Okay, so there's that. I never liked her, and I don't know why I dislike her as much as I do. But comment down below, guys, how you feel about this character. Child is always somebody. But I did enjoy this episode. Like I said, it was more storytelling, like I also said. But I'm ready for next week to come around so we can see more Vikings. We gotta get more action, right? We gotta get more action. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction to realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please like and share this content because it does wonders for the channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.